I love this little detail. Hello everyone, I'm OCDsaster, and this is OCDsaster Blue, my Sonic exclusive channel where everything we do here is Sonic related, so if that sounds like something your speed, consider checking out some other videos after this one and subscribing. Sonic Racing CrossWorlds is officially out now for everyone, not just the pre-order holders and digital deluxe versions. The full kit and caboodle is out, and I want to know if you guys have had a fun time playing. I've noticed a detail that I really enjoy and has helped me choose which characters to play in Time Trial. What I'm talking about is the Sonic Heroes kind of nod or homage for the Grand Prix. When you go into the Grand Prix, you get to select which one you want to do based off the cup. The Dampa Cup, the Crystal Cup, the Coral Cup. I'll get back to the cups because I have a particular opinion about how they're named, or the Grand Prix rather. But when you hover over it, you see the 3 race courses that you go on for that Grand Prix, and there's a little picture of the track with the characters on it. If you notice, all of the characters for each of the Grand Prix are from their own team. Team Hero, Team Dark. It's not a perfect one-to-one, being that you have some people from like the Deadly 7, Deadly 8. I don't know what they're called, guys, I'm sorry. The Zaz and the other dude, they're a part of some other teams like what Blaze and Silver on one panel at the bottom. So it's not a perfect team breakup, but I just really like these details. As someone that's loved Sonic Heroes from the very beginning as a kid, it has a lot of nostalgia for me. It's not one of the better Sonic games, but it was still a fun and unique experience and really did something different for the Sonic franchise. But ever since then, they have categorized these characters as different teams. You have Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles for Team Hero, Shadow, Rouge, and Omega for Team Dark. You have Espio, Charmy, and Vector as Team Chaotix. And then you get a little bit weirder based off of the lineup, where you have like Dr. Eggman and Metal sometimes. You have Silver and Blaze always paired up together, but then they're kind of just thrown in with some random person because it doesn't really fill out the full trio, unfortunately. Team Rose, you have Cream, Big, and Amy. So you have all of these groupings, and I just really like to see that even today in modern Sonic games. So that is a fun detail I noticed in Sonic Racing CrossWorlds. Did you guys notice this? Is this the first time that you've seen it? Let me know down in the comments along with how you've been enjoying the game. In addition, I wanted to talk about the Grand Prix real quick because I have a little bit of a nitpick. Although this is not very important by any means and it does not reflect the actual quality of the Grand Prix, I don't really like the names of them. The look of them is great. The little emblems that you see, the pumpkin, the Chow, that makes sense to me, but I don't really understand the names for some of them. Some of them work better than others. For example, the Chow one isn't called the Chow Grand Prix. It's called the Crystal Grand Prix, and I understand because you have some levels that reflect that, or the final track reflects that, but to me, I just think they were kind of lazy with the naming. In a previous video, and by previous I mean before this game was even really conceptualized, I had an idea for a Sonic racing game that I would like to do, in which you could choose extreme gear, you could choose racing, or you could choose to be on foot. I'm not making this up. I always have this thing where I have this idea and then a game comes out for it. So it's nothing new under the sun. You can believe me or not, it doesn't really matter at this point. But in that video that I discussed this idea I had, I broke down some of the cups that I would like to do and some of the names for it. And I think I came up with some pretty good ones. Now don't get me wrong, the Boom Boo Prix or the Dampa Grand Prix I guess is fine. Some of them are okay, but there are some really obscure ones. I don't know why they didn't just call it the Chow Grand Prix for, you know, whatever reason. But also you have like the Coral Grand Prix. Like, what does that have to do with Sonic? I know it has to do with the track, and I'm kind of talking in circles right now, but I just think that was one little miss that they did. But once again, it's such a non-issue. It's just a nitpick I have. What do you guys think? Do you like the names of the Grand Prix? Do you think they're a little bit soft? They could have done better? I would like to know your thoughts and opinions down below. And with that, that concludes this video. Like I said, I have a lot of Sonic Racing CrossWorlds content already out here on the channel. We have playthroughs, which are basically Let's Plays where I talk as I play the game through the Grand Prix. I have walkthroughs in which I don't talk at all. It's the same footage, from the playthroughs, but I cut out my annoying voice, so if you just want to see gameplay, you can do that as well. In addition, I have some online matches that will be posted on here. I'm going to do some theories, some other videos like this, eventually get a full review out for the game, and then we're going to start transitioning back to some nostalgic Sonic games and to some future Sonic videos that don't even involve CrossWorlds, once the hype has died down a little bit and the interest seems to have dissipated. But with that being said, I'm OCDsaster, and I hope you have a super Sonic rest of your day. Thanks for watching.